I got red nails. When you are boom boom Belinda. My Christmas gift to myself. Hey guys, so I'm gonna try to make my first Nespresso. Piping hot. Anyway, let me mind my business. So this was the salad I was going to make last night. This is his box. Y'all, I just got played. And I'm going old school, straight from the bottom.
Christmas is my favorite time. Yeah.
Hey loves! Oh my gosh, happy Monday and welcome back to another vlog. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you. Y'all know it's mad love here. A difference a day makes. Thanks for coming back and watching another video. If this is your first time tuning in, do me a favor before you get into the video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll never miss any of my videos. So, y'all can tell I look better. I don't got my hat on. I'm kind of mad. My hair got a little oily because I've been having to put a lot of creams on my hands. So my new unit is a little oily. So I'm going to have to figure out how to extract some of this oil out of it. But I am loving it. This is by Exterior Hair. And I will insert a reel that I did showing how I packaging it and be coloring it. But yeah, it's oily today because I'm still dealing with the psoriasis, but it is so much better. Right now it's just on my hands and my feet. And because it's on my hands, when I put my oil on there, it just gets in this hair and it just makes it stringy. But I'm gonna put like a cotton scarf or something on it to get some of this oil out. And I'll probably go back in and add some more layers because I feel like it's just a little too flat here. But anyway, so I'm on the way to get my nails done because they need it. This is the roughest my nails have been in a long time, guys. And so I'm so hooked on this Summer Fridays lip balm. Like, I see it all the time, and I see some of my favorite influencers and some of my favorite IG friends use it. But you know, I mean, you don't want to always buy all the things. But y'all, let me take this jacket off. Hold on. Now it is cold outside, but because my skin is starting to rejuvenate, I have a little more layers of skin to keep me warm. I got on one of these hoodies that I got from Amazon doing the try before you buy it, and this thing is so nice. And I like the fact that the inside is also the same as the outside. But anyway, so this week is gonna be a fun vlog. No war is me, hopefully, because God has been good, y'all. I have been praying, I have been resting, I have been hydrating, I have been keeping my faith strong, even when the enemy has tried to come for me and mess with my mental and make me think one thing. And you know, I fought. You know what I'm saying? I had my conversations with, you know, my daddy God, you know, asking why am I going through this. And I will, when I get myself to that place, share photos and everything with y'all, because I haven't been documenting my journey. I'm gonna pull out so because I'm gonna be late. I know I'm gonna be like 5 minutes late. But I have been documenting the journey, not just because I want to share it, but so I can see exactly what happened, to remind myself that God is who he said he is. You know, a lot of times people are like, you know, well, if God is such a good God, why does he allow things to happen? See, what God, one thing about God, he doesn't allow bad things to happen in your life to punish you. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff happens. What God does is he wants you to trust that he will make it all right. You know, regardless if your friends have done you wrong, or you've had a health issue, you've had a loss in the family, God doesn't do anything intentionally to maliciously hurt you. He wants you to trust him in all the processes of your life, the good process, the bad processes. You know, most of the time as people, we're only team God, or like God got my back is when things look good, when things are on the up and up. But when things look sour, when things look like it ain't gonna get better, oh, I don't know what to do. The same thing that you did when stuff was going good. Trust that God is gonna keep you, sustain you, and make it better. Because even a good situation can get better. So anyway, I saw all this say is like, my faith is deeply rooted in God. And I know, if I did not trust and believe in God, and if I did not receive the prayers from my prayer warriors that I know are women and men of God, this would have been a harder journey. I would have still got over it probably in the same time frame, but the other things that could have came along with what I was going through, like my face, I don't know if you can see the patchiness, but my face was completely broken out, my whole entire body from my, put it this way, psoriasis attacked me from my scalp to the bottom of my feet, and that's no lie, and from the insides of my hand. So imagine just, you know, itching and scaly skin and dusty skin being swept up off the floor multiple times of the day, not feeling attractive, you know what I'm saying, and you're married, you know what I'm saying, like the enemy could take all of that stuff and make me feel insecure, make me feel like I, you know what I'm saying, wasn't worthy. The devil could have took my mind and made me think that my husband would cheat on me because of how I look. Like, those are the things that I say when you go through life, God keeps you if you just sit at his feet and listen to his word and receive the prayers of the righteous. Because if you don't have a faith life, if you don't have something that keeps your mind at peace when you're in the midst of the storm, it's just gonna make it so much worse. And even though I was going through it, you know what I'm saying, like, I still had my peace. Oh my gosh, that peace that surpasses all understanding is game changing. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk your head off. I am about to go get these nails done. They were cute for the time, but they have grown out, and it's time to get them done. I think I'm gonna keep them longer this time because I'm gonna go back in 2 weeks. Typically I go like every 3 weeks or 4 weeks, so I try to keep them shorter, but since I'm going kind of back to back, I'm gonna keep them longer this time, especially since I'm running a little late. I don't want to get her to have to do anything extra, and I probably won't get designs. Like, I'm really in for real designs, I don't know where. Over the summer I just got outrageous with my designs. I never get designs, so I think I'm gonna get this dark color, but I think I'm gonna leave it shiny. I don't know, I might get it matte too, but my hands aren't the best looking, as you can see. They're peeling from the psoriasis, but it is what it is. I am just happy to be able to have the strength of my hands, because I could not even be able to use them, because I know some people that get it so bad where it's so tender and sore they can't use them, and this is my money makers. So But yeah, so we're gonna get our nails done today, and I do need to go to the store to get some more lotion, because even though my skin is healing, I'm still extremely dry and itchy, so I need to keep my skin moisturized while my skin is coming back. I want to go to Walmart to see if I can find some of the Starbucks Dupe bakery cakes in the pack instead of individually, because y'all, I love the iced lemon loaf cake, but ain't nobody got time to pay $4 for that. If I can get a whole pack for $4, and I'm gonna see if they got the banana nut. I know the one that I went to didn't have any, they just had the individual packs. But when I get home, I do have the banana nut that I'm gonna try. And I have my unboxing. Finally, the Hubs has bought the box in the house. I can't wait to unbox it. I might even test it out today. I'm excited about that. And that's kind of pretty much it. I do have an Amazon order that's coming, but that's tomorrow. I don't really know if what I got planned for tomorrow, but I'm gonna vlog what I can vlog. I might even vlog me trying to fix this hair. Like I said, all the oils from my hands that I had in there have got on this weave, and now it looks stringy, and I do not like no oily, stringy hair or weave. So we gonna get that fixed. I kind of liked it when it was just straight after I had colored it, and you'll see it. I'll insert the reel and the link to this website. This is the same wig as my auntie mama hair, but the auntie mama wig, the cap was too big. I didn't order the right size for my head, but I still wear it because I put it with the side part. This is my bougie auntie wig with the middle part, so I'm gonna spruce her up. But this wig will probably be my everyday wig. Yeah. So let me text my nail tech and let her know I'm almost there. Well, I got a good time. It's only 10:02 and I'm like 3 minutes from her house. So anyway, I will be back with my nails. What made me get, well, I ain't gonna say I don't know what made me get red nails, and don't mind the dryness. I gotta put my psoriasis cream on my hand, but because I knew I didn't want to get designs today, and I kind of wanted to be festive. I was gonna get that dark like burgundy color that I had on from the last set, but I saw the red nails that she had on, like, because she has like displays and stuff like that, and then the color swatches. Man, this hair is oily. Oh, I got to fix this when I get home. We're gonna fix this when I get home. Yes, maybe put more layers up in here. Anyway, so we went through like 3 different colors, and this was the color that I decided to pick. I was gonna do matte, but you know, I'm like, I need to shine I need to shine bright like a diamond because I have been dull. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been dull. So anyway, so I am about to, heck, I need gas too. It's ghetto out here. I'm gonna run to the bank because y'all know rain, sun, sleet, snow, sick, not sick. The bank is always a part of my weekly runs. So I'm gonna go to the bank. Go to the bank. I think I might get gas on the way back home. Yeah, because that'll be in my route. I'm gonna go to Walmart to get my cream and see if I can find these Starbucks dupes. And I don't know why. I mean, everybody always gonna call something a dupe, but in comparison to the Starbucks bakery items, I think they taste better for real, and they way moister, if that's a word. And y'all, this was one of the best purchases that I have made from Big Lots all year long. Like, I go to Big Lots all the time. When I say all the time, I mean like all the time. And I'm buying stuff. But this water bottle, especially since I've been going through my autoimmune disease situation, because that's basically what psoriasis is. It's an autoimmune disease deficiency, whatever you want to call it. But it has been making me so thirsty, which, like I said, like, what the enemy mean for evil, God will turn around for good, because he will show you things that you have not been doing that you should have been doing to, you know what I'm saying, not to necessarily say to prevent what you got going through, but just showing you things that you should have been doing, period. And I have never been a water person. Like, I could get one 12-ounce bottle of water and it'll last me for the whole day. When I got more into my health and fitness, I didn't even want to say fitness, but when I started trying to like be more mindful, when I was trying to like, you know, get my skin care and all that stuff, I think I would do maybe, oh, I need some lotion real bad. Maybe 24 ounces. But since this, I have been so thirsty. And these bottles, this water bottle holds 40 ounces. And I drink literally 3 of those a day. That is way more than I've ever drank in water. So I do plan on, I'm getting my planner and stuff set up for 2023. I was going to buy a new digital planner, but I have like a whole lot of undated digital planners. And 2023 is about elevating and not spending on things that you don't need, using what you have. Yeah, let me make this transaction. My phone anyway. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm really loving this hoodie. I think I'm gonna order another one. Now, this isn't oversized. I ordered in a large. I thought it would be oversized, but I kind of like it a little more fitted, because I already got 2 oversized ones, in which I thought I would like them oversized, but I really don't. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because I'm top heavy. When you got big boobs, when you are boom boom Belinda, sometimes oversized stuff ain't it. So yeah, this was a try before you buy it color. I'm gonna see if they have any other try before you buys. But yeah, I will leave this link, and if I can find the picture, well, I have the pictures on YouTube, not YouTube, It's on Amazon. I'll leave a picture of what the hoodie looks like. It has a hood and it has front pockets, and that is what I love. Like the two oversized ones that I have is like that gray and that bluish color. They don't have no pockets, and for me, like if I'm gonna wear a sweatshirt, I need pockets. So yeah, so this has pockets to it, and it has the hoodie, and it has the drawstring. So I'm going to, I don't know, because I have a one like this that I got from Target, but it doesn't have any pockets either. But I might see if they got one in that same tan, because I like that tan. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to make my second bank stop, and look, you can kind of see where my skin color, the coloration is off. But I will say that overall, the skin that's coming back looks better. Even like my underarms, like it was all on my underarms. I was like, listen, I lost a layer of my life. But the underarm hair, the underarm skin came back so pretty. Like, you don't realize how much hyperpigmentation you have in certain areas until something happens. And when I say my armpits are pretty, I know that sounds crazy, but my armpits is pretty. They nice and smooth in the color. So listen, I'm gonna take care of this new skin. I'm going to you know, I don't know what triggered it, but I'm gonna be very mindful of different things that I recognized when I was going through the process, because yeah, autoimmune diseases and deficiencies are really crazy. I will say that this experience that I have went through, I would not wish it on anybody. However, you know, we all have testimonies. We all have, oh, look at this big pothole. Don't hit it, Keisha. We all have things that we have to go through. And this was something that I had to go through. All right, let me make this transaction. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, we're going to Walmart. I'm gonna get a basket, only because I just like to push a basket. So this is what I got from Walmart. I needed some tomatoes and a cucumber. The cucumbers are, I like English cucumbers, and they're just not that good right now. They've been real soft, but this was 98 cents, which is probably one of the cheaper ones. This has been the lotion that I've been using. I decided to switch up to the shea butter since I've been healing now. So hopefully I'll like this. And then I was showing y'all the bakery items. So these are, they have a couple of different ones, but these are probably like my favorite ones that I get when I do buy loaf cakes from Starbucks. So these are the Market Side Bakery loaf cakes that are also comparable or dupes to the Starbucks. So this is the banana walnut sliced loaf cake, and this is the iced lemon sliced loaf cake. And I will honestly say these are way more moist. So if you like a moister cake, then you're gonna love these. The cakes at Starbucks are a little more dense, but they are still good. So I guess it would kind of depend, because some people don't like a really moist cake, but these are really, really moist. I put them in the microwave for about 20 seconds because normally I just take them out with me when I'm on the way to work and eat it while I drink my coffee. So yeah, so these are the only thing is the used by dates come by really, really fast. However, if you're eating these once a day with your coffee, you'll finish them. You know, if not, the price that I paid for one box is probably the box how much you pay for one cake at Starbucks. I'll leave the comparison prices. I think these were both like $4.48 a piece, and I want to say the Starbucks ones are probably about that amount for just one. So if you are trying to go into the new season with better saving habits and you like these kind of things, you know, it's not depriving yourself. It's just sometimes you're just making better financial options. Anyway, so just want to show y'all that. And so I'm going to get myself settled and then I will unbox my Christmas gift to myself. All right, love. So I am in the office and I got out of my other hoodie and I put on this super comfy little jacket, and I think I shared it in my last week's vlog, but I got my hood on because I'm hoping it'll absorb some of this oil that is all in my hair from me using the ointments on my hands and then touching my hair. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm really loving these red nails. What do y'all think? I know my hands look like they're like 100 years old, but that's just a part of the psoriasis, drying my hands out. But I have old wrinkly hands anyway. But y'all, my Christmas gift to myself. I'm so excited about this. So some of y'all already know. One of my friends on here, Atia, she was like, I know what you got. I got the same thing. And so I've been wanting to wait so I can share it because, so disclaimer, let me tuck this hair because I'm trying to get all the oils out of here because I don't want to have to rewash it because I just styled it. So it's no real reason why I never, like, I don't know why I waited so long to purchase this. But it's neither here nor there. I have it now. So we're going to go ahead and open it. Lord, they got this joint double, probably triple boxed. Let's see. Okay, this is box one. This is the shipping box. And now this is the box that the manufacturer has packaged the box in. So let me, I'm gonna open it from the bottom. That way I can just kind of, look, I need a box cutter. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it over and open it up the right way. Hold on, y'all. I ain't trying to mess up my nails, y'all. Whew. But it's hard because my hands are so tender. It hurts a little bit. Okay, so this is the box that the item actually came in. And now here's the box. Uh-oh, wrong way. I finally got me a Nespresso. I'm so excited. Like I said, I don't know what made me wait so long to get it. I mean, one, because well, I'm going to tell you why. Because I refuse to spend that much money on it, regular price. And every time they went on sale, I would miss the sales. And then they had a really good sale. I think this was like $120, but they sold out super fast. And then they went back on sale for Black Friday. So I was like, I'm getting this. So this is the Nespresso Vertuo Next. They have so many different kinds. Like, that's a whole nother thing too. Like, which one do I choose? Now, I really didn't need I could have got it without a frother, because I have a frother in the kitchen, and I have another frother that I have bought. And I've seen reviews and comparisons when people have used the frother that comes with the Nespresso. And the ones that I have already froth just as good, if not better. But I was just like, you know what? It's on sale. Let's get the whole thing. So let's open this up and see what's actually in it. And I planned on putting it on the other side of this plant. And the reason why I'm putting it in my office is because, one, the boys don't drink this kind of coffee. Two, if somebody jack this up, it's gonna be consequences and repercussions, and we ain't trying to live that kind of life. So I'm gonna open it up, and I mean, pretty much anybody that knows anything knows about an espresso machine. It's not like it's anything new or rocket science. However, this is my first time having one, and I want to share with you all. So I'm gonna flip this other box upside down, and then sit this on top. Where's my other slippers? And how cute are my slippers? They actually match a little bit. Okay. So it looks like it comes with a couple of things, but again, let's open it up so we can see. And I'm gonna set this whole little station up over here. So I'm gonna be moving some things around that's on there, because my plan is to have the Nespresso set up here, and then have like my syrups and that I'm gonna use. Right now I don't have a refrigerator. I have my wine fridge, but I don't think it would keep the I don't think it would keep my creamers cool enough. So for now, I'll just, like, you know, bring my creamer in here as I'm making it, and maybe eventually try to find like a little mini fridge to keep the creamers in, because they have plenty of mini fridges. Because like I said, this whole, you can't really see all of this, but I'm gonna probably take everything off of this top shelf and make this my coffee station, because this plant is gonna stay here 9 times out of 10, not unless I can figure out how to move it, because this plant needs to be in a direct light situation. But if I could make this whole section my Nespresso section, it'd be fine. But nevertheless, I have shelves, whatever. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what it all comes with. And of course, everyone's like, don't, you know, the few people that knew I was getting is like, don't buy the coffee, it comes with samples. I already knew that, but you know, people get so excited when you buy stuff. So you get the little pamphlet. So I have this one, the next one, because I didn't want anything too big, because it was going to be in this office and I'm going to be the only person using it. So this has a nice little guide. It has a 1-year limited product warranty. So let's just start pulling stuff apart. So I believe this is a little stand that you put on to hold your coffee. Let's see. So these are the coffee samples. You get 11 capsules. You get roasted and ground coffee. You get one decaffeinated, in which I don't drink decaffeinated coffee, but this is the sample of the coffees, and I'll open these with y'all. So this is the, well, I call it a frother, but this is called a Aerocino. I don't know. But this is what you use to make your froth. It says for latte, macchiatos, and cappuccinos. Let's see. So this is the actual frother. Okay, and I like that this does have measurements, because my other one, it has lines to tell you how many ounces. That's the little frother in the inside. Okay, I'm back. My camera was freezing up. Well, my monitor that I've been using. Like I told you, I'm using Filmic Pro. But it's starting to get on my nerves. But anyway, so this is the frother. It tells you how many seconds to hold the button, whether you want hot. If you want hot froth, you just hit it. If you wanted to froth cold, you hold it for 2 seconds. So that's good, because I know my other one does cold too, and that was a concern of mine. And so this is the base that you sit it on so it can froth. And then the top. One thing that I will say, the difference between this one and the frother that I currently use, they give you an extra frother in the event something messes up, but whatever. Okay, I had to just use my selfie mode on my camera, because I don't know what's going on with that, but that's just more incentive for me to just go ahead and get me a vlogging camera that has the flip out monitor. That way I can just worry about that. But I pulled out the main part. It's really heavy. So this is the actual machine, and I'm a little concerned that the width of it going this way may be too long for this shelf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how I'm going to set it up over there. I may even maybe I'll make that my Nespresso station. Is where I have my printer, so I can just maybe move my printer over here. So before I film what I'm gonna do, I need to visualize what I'm gonna do with where I'm gonna put this, because it can't go there either. So we're gonna figure out where we're gonna put this. Once I figure out where I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna clean it out, and then I'm gonna make my very first espresso. I'm gonna read through some of this stuff, because this is fancy. Like a Keurig, you just put it together, clean it, pop in the pods, and it's done. This is a whole like thing. Like I gotta figure out how to attach this over here. Like, yeah. So let me get to figuring that out, because it is currently, it's only 1:09, so I still got a lot of my day left. I have some stuff on my whiteboard that I didn't finish yesterday. Well, I pretty much did everything except for plan for the week. I was going, because I haven't, since I've been dealing with my autoimmune disorder, I really haven't been planning, because all I've been doing is working and sleeping and itching. So I finished working on my paper planner, my on-the-go planner. So I might flip through this with you all. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a separate video. I know I still got a lot of planner babes on here. But I'm currently using a no-tea cover. This is what I had last year for my Hobonichi. And then I have the Sweet Freckle Plans Weekly Diary planner, which is similar to a Hobonichi Weeks, but look how thick this thing is. Yeah, so I'll kind of section some things off, so I might share that with you all. But right now, my main concern is getting this together and figure out what I'm gonna do with this thing. This joint is heavy. It gets so heavy on me. Y'all can tell I feel better because I'm being super silly. So let's go ahead and figure this thing out. Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna end up having to put it over here. So now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with these overflow books, because of course it doesn't match. And I want to get like maybe like a coffee plaque or something to put behind there. I was going to move my whiteboard, but I got it up there so secure. It's no big deal. Again, this is my office. It's just my space, even though Hub's got his stuff over there for now. But since this is that's my heater. That joint is a powerhouse. But since this is gonna be my coffee station, I want all of that stuff to go, the books. I mean, I'll probably keep my little Starbucks mini tumblers over there, but I need to find somewhere to put that. And then that way I can maybe like put my mugs here, or either my like some jars with the actual Nespressos. I don't know, I'm gonna figure out, but I want it to be really, really cute. So I'm going to move that stuff first, and then I will make coffee. I already got some stuff in my Amazon cart for like my syrups and stuff like that, and which I think there's gonna be a fine spot. I mean, when we use this closet, it's overflow and it won't knock anything over, but I'm gonna probably push this over a little bit more to the middle. But yeah, so this is where my Nespresso station will go. This is gonna be my little coffee bar situation. So yeah. Okay guys, so here is my temporary setup. So I had a vase that I don't use that frequently, so I cleaned it out and I put the sample pods in there. And then I have the frother there. Okay, this is just kind of like a temporary setup. I just put some of my clear mugs there, my coffee and Jesus placard with that little cute little pink tea set that I got from Amazon. And then I just put some of my Starbucks cups there for now. And then I was able to move my books places where they'll be okay at. So this is the temporary setup. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this out. This is fancy. Like, I'm trying to figure out what those are. Y'all. So I'm gonna clean it out, and then I'm gonna make a coffee, and then I'm gonna warm up one of the banana nut loaves and give y'all my review on that, as well as my first Nespresso coffee. Okay, y'all, so I finally figured out how to clean it. This thing is super high tech. Oh my gosh. So right now it's on the cleaning cycle, and then once that's done, hopefully I'll be able to make my coffee, even though it's like almost 6 o'clock. What time is it? No, it's 4:26. So yeah, so I'm gonna let it do what it do, and then we'll be back with the coffee. Okay guys, so I'm gonna try to make my first Nespresso. This is stressful. Oh my gosh. So I just pulled out one that I guess I would like. This is the Bianco Forte and it says it's 7.7 fluid ounces. So it should fit in this mug. So I'm gonna pop this in. This is like so crazy. I'm gonna close it, and then I'm going to do that. And I guess I'm supposed to press the brew button. Let's see. Okay, what's going on? Okay. I guess it was a little bit of water left from when I cleaned it. So I have no idea how this is gonna taste, but this machine is loud. I guess that's the whole Nespresso situation. Listen, I don't know. I am clueless. I'm gonna have to watch some YouTube videos. So I'm gonna let it brew. I'm gonna taste it, and if I need to add some creamer, I think I'm gonna add my go-to, which is the Starbucks creamer. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, by the looks of it, I know I'm gonna definitely have to add some creamer. So let's go ahead and see how this frother froths. I'm gonna move this off. Let's put this. I can actually leave this to the side. That way I won't have to worry about anybody coming in here knocking it over. So we're going to, I don't need a lot of creamer, but we're going to do this. And so for hot, just press it once. Okay. Okay, so it's finished. So I'm gonna add also a little bit of classic caramel creamer. Like, I'm so nervous, y'all. I know the coffee is gonna taste way better than regular coffee. Let's see. Okay, it's got a nice froth on it. Let me go rinse this out. This is going to be the only thing. So I think the only issue, hold on, let's go, let me turn the camera around. Okay, so what I was saying, I think the only caveats to having it in my office, but the bathroom is right there, so if I need to rinse the frother, is no big deal. It's just having creamer. So I'm gonna look for some, I'm gonna measure this space where I got my Starbucks cups at currently, and see if I can find a mini fridge, just because I just need to keep my creamer in there. Because most of the time I probably, okay, with the froth, okay, come through with the froth. Look at this. Okay. I need to remember which one that was. Anyway, well, it's on film, so I can always backtrack. But if I can find a mini fridge to fit in that section, then I can keep my creamers in there. And then what I'll probably do is get like little containers for the creamers as well, and just keep in, like, make this a little fancy. So let's taste the coffee. Let's see. My first Nespresso. Let's see. I mean, it's good. But, like, I don't know what I'm tasting. Like, it's good, though. I do know, like, you can, like, do, like, your shots and then add the shots to the coffee. it's gonna be a whole experiment with this thing. But until I get used to it, will I still use my Keurig? Yes. Especially like on mornings that I'm rushing to get to work. The Keurig is just gonna always be my go-to, because I just never wake up in enough time to, this is gonna take time. So this is definitely like my treat station. Especially because I need to figure out what coffees I'm gonna like by them. Whether I want 1 shot of espresso or 2. And I'm looking over at the little station as I talk to y'all. So yeah, so now what we're gonna do is try this banana nut bread dupe. I've actually already ate one. 10 out of 10. But I wanted to share with you guys. Let's look at the nuts on here. And I did warm it up for like 20 seconds. Nice and moist. But what I will say is, when you get the package with multiple slices, they seem smaller than the ones that you get in the individual packages. But it's so good. Let's see how it pairs with the coffee. Pretty good. Like I said, I think with this Nespresso, it's about finding the flavor or the pods that I'm gonna like. Now, they do have Starbucks pods. That way, if I want to make my Starbucks dupes, it'll be easier, because all these fancy names and stuff, I don't know what is what. I really don't. So I'm done. I folded my clothes. As you can see, I just went ahead and put the printer here because I do use it. I have certain machines that I don't use that frequently, so I store in the closet, but I use this one frequently enough where it needs to stay out. So yeah, so I'm home alone. The hubs is out doing basketball stuff. So for dinner, I'll probably just do a salad. And it'll just probably be like, I'll show it to y'all. Nothing fancy. But I'm gonna have a salad. I may see what one of these wines, because I still have my advent calendars. But I really haven't been, doing too much drinking. But I might see what's today, the 12th. I might see what day 12's wine is. And I might drink that with my dinner, depending on what wine it is and how it tastes. Because I have sipped on a couple of them just to see if it's something that I like. I had a Pinot Grigio and a Chardonnay. I dumped that in the sink. The red blend that I had the first day was good. Woo, excuse me. I did have what was it? I think Saturday night. Saturday night was actually the first night I drank anything. And I did do, I think it was day 7. It was, I don't remember. It's my favorite. Cabernet Sauvignon. So let's just see what today's wine is for day 12. Hold on, I'll be right back. Like, the thing with me when it comes to like doing things in order, like I don't want to do day 12 because technically I'm skipping days, but let's see what day 12 is. So day 12 is a Vino Rossi d'Italia. I don't know. I know the camera's backwards because I have it in selfie mode. But this is a red wine. So I might try this but technically I should be on day 8. Let's see what day 8. That's based on me trying to play catch up. Day 8 is another Cabernet Sauvignon, but it is, no, I just had this. So they got repeats in here. Boo. Oh, here's day 7. I skipped day 7. I just want to see what they are in here. Riesling, one of my favorite whites. 8. Nine is a Rosado. Let me see. I'm gonna rip the ones I already drank, so I won't be. Day 10 is a Merlot. I know I'm not gonna like that. I'm not a like, I know the Merlots that I like, and that ain't it. But I'm gonna definitely try day 12. Let's see. Yesterday was a white blend. I'm not a big white blend fan, but I will try them eventually. So yeah, now that I'm able, well, I still have to, because of the medication, I can only drink minimally, in which I don't drink every day anyway. Typically, the only time I may have a glass of wine every day is if I've opened a bottle of something that I really like and I don't want it to go bad, because some wines don't store well for long periods of time. And I do have a cheat sheet on my Black Girls and Total Wine page that shows you which wines stay good for X amount of days or weeks, as long as it's stored the right way. So a lot of times, if it can store for like a couple of weeks, then I'll stretch it out. The thing that threw me off is when I do my Wind Down Wednesday videos, is that I have to either not open any bottles until Wednesday and then let that stretch through, or I'll have 2 bottles that'll be in the refrigerator. And I really try not to have more than 1 bottle open at a time, especially since I'm the only wine drinker in the house. But Wind Down Wednesdays will be back. 2023 is just, I want to focus on getting better, making sure I know what my triggers are with this autoimmune disease. Also, just because, you know, any type of alcohol aids in weight gain. And so I really want to maintain my weight. I actually lost weight going through this process, because it was a lot of nights that I just didn't want to eat. I just wanted to go to sleep because the itching and the pain was just so unbearable. So I had actually, because y'all know I was doing keto, so I had actually gained back all of my weight. So I had when I went to Patients First on October 30th, I was like 205. When I went to my doctor's appointment on this past Friday, I was 187. So I'm back to the weight that I was when I was doing keto, and I want to go ahead and try to maintain that. And before anybody says anything like, oh, that's not healthy weight loss, it is still kind of healthy. It's almost like I was doing intermittent fasting, because I did eat, I just didn't eat a lot, and I only ate 1 meal a day, and I stayed hydrated with a lot of water. So it wasn't unhealthy. Like, I wasn't starving myself. It wasn't like I went days and days and days without eating. I ate every day. It's just that my meal consumption, I just really didn't have a huge appetite. So the weight loss can stay off as long as I manage it. And my husband is helping me with trying to get some exercises for my legs to strengthen them back up, because I've been putting so much of my weight on my right side. my left side is a little bit weak. I don't need physical therapy or anything like that, but because of all of the swelling on the left side, I just, you know, try to not put as much pressure on that. So now to slowly get myself back into working out, because the jacked up part about it is I was gung-ho about working out right before all this happened, because I had saved all these workouts. It was like, you know, weight loss, you know, the 49. Like, I had all these plans that I wanted, and I can still reach them. Like, January 20th is still a ways where I can still lose a couple more pounds and, you know, change up some things. But these hands today, these hands hurt really bad. And I think because I just been moving and touching stuff a lot. But see, this is what my hands look like. Typically, I don't show y'all too much of the what's going on, and my feet are peeling. This is crazy. It's just amazing. I look at what I'm going through, and it's just amazing to me that people don't, like, there's a God. Like, it's as fast as I can be afflicted with something, I can just as fast as be healed of something. And y'all, real talk, like, when I had the main outbreak, like, I don't even count well, I counted, but when I went to patients first, it was nothing like it was after I got off of that steroid. That's why you got to be careful with going to places that really don't know what they're doing, because they'll misdiagnose you, and then you'll end up worse than what you probably would have been. You know, but one thing about being self-employed, you know, the healthcare stuff, it just be so hard. But hopefully 2023's healthcare package will be better. I'm gonna, you know, I got until the 31st to make all my changes and stuff like that, and get doctors that are actually accepting new patients. Like, how you gonna assign somebody a doctor that's not accepting new patients? But anyway, so yeah, so like I said, I mean, you can see like the speckly colors. I probably look a little bit lighter than I normally am. But when I say this, like, this is like the first time that I have been on camera showing flesh since this has been going on. Like, when y'all, I promise y'all, I'm going to do a video just telling you all how I noticed it, how it affected me, how I was able to stay as strong as I was, and I'm going to share pictures. But I definitely want to pray about it a little bit more. I know God wants me to share my testimony with it, because a lot of people go through stuff and they feel like they're going through it alone, and it is a part of my ministry to share, you know, the trials and tribulations that I go through, because I used to be that girl going through life feeling like I was going through life alone, and it forced me to do things, and nothing immoral. Like, I didn't rob, steal, kill, or do drugs or nothing, but because I didn't see anybody that looked like me, or I ain't seen nobody, period, that was going through things that I was going through. So I didn't know how to handle things. So I made wrong decisions, and those wrong decisions led to, you know, things that affected my long term, you know what I'm saying? So my ministry, when I told God I would give my life to him, and whatever he wanted me to do, I would be obedient. And he told me to share my world with people, because somebody out there is going through a season similar or either identical to what you're going through, and they feel like they're going through it alone. And even if out of the 100 people that is watching this video, one person may be like, dang, I just went through something like that out, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, just, you know what I'm saying? It's just good to know that you're not alone. Everybody's testimony, everybody's journey looks different, but has similarities. So I say all that to say is I'm here to share. it's good. I just think I need to figure out what pod I like, because this has like a smoky kind of taste to it. But I'm gonna finish it. But yeah, so if y'all have any recommendations on pods for the Nespresso, I love caramel, I love vanilla, I love yeah, like flavor wise. Typically when I'm making my coffee in my Keurig, I'm doing like espresso style coffee, so maybe I just need to focus on getting espresso coffee, and then I don't know. But I'm gonna look at some YouTube videos, because now that I have it, I definitely want to use it. But like I said, right now the Nespresso is definitely gonna be like on my day off kind of situation, because listen, time wise, Keurig, that joint be like 5 seconds later the coffee ready. This take a minute. So yeah, and until I become a stay-at-home wife, I have to find things that are quick and easy. I like how I kind of reset this up. Now you can see the picture of me and my hubs over here, even though I got that picture over there too, but I had this in my planner and I was like, I don't want to throw it away. Let me go. I'm going to edit this part of the video, and then I will probably I'm not really hungry right now, but I'll probably make my salad like around 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go in the laundry room and sort my laundry out so I can do my laundry tomorrow, because by me being down and out, you know, the hubs, he did laundry, but he just did like my essential stuff, but I got a lot of stuff I need to wash. So I'm gonna finish sorting that stuff out, and then I also need to clean my bathroom, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. All right, let me go, because I need to put some lotion on my hands because they're starting to feel a little dry and cracky, and my fingertips are actually, look at this. So if I can get, I need to get these less red before Wednesday, so I got the rest of the night and tomorrow, because there's no way that I'm gonna be able to do hair, and I think I gotta do some chemical services. Y'all, these red nails, this might be my thing right now. Put some of that Ruby Roo lip. Y'all remember that Ruby Woo? Ruby Woo. Y'all know your girl back to normal because I'm acting up. Oh, I'll see y'all when I make my salad. Peace. Okay, loves. So I am about to make me something to eat. And I decided to put on these eye patches. Prayerfully, nothing happens, but my eyes have been super dark. Even though I've been getting a lot of rest, they're still dark. So I kind of want pasta, and I have bought these hearts of palm linguine noodles when I was doing keto, and I just never used them. And let's see if they're still good. Well, they said best use date by October the 19th of 2022. So I'm just gonna open them up and see, because it says drain them and rinse them with plenty of water, then add your sauce and heat. So I'm gonna open this up and see. If not, then I'm just gonna do what I was gonna originally do, a salad with some tuna. I love these little tuna packs by Starkist. So let's open this and see what it's looking like. Okay, I don't know where my small drainer is. Strainer, whatever you want to call it. So if they look good, I'm going to eat them, because I do have some pasta sauce. They smell okay. I think I can do this. So yeah, I'm gonna rinse this out, rinse these off real good. And I'm gonna still make a small size salad because I need some veggies in my life. So yeah, we're gonna give these a whirl, see what happens. And I just put the plate underneath because I didn't know if the noodles were gonna fall out. So yeah, let's see what concoction I can make for dinner tonight. Okay, I think I'm gonna be a little creative before I put the pasta noodles in there. I am going to just put some garlic and some tomatoes in here. Don't mind, my eye is really dirty. So yeah, because who wants plain pasta? So I'm just gonna chop up these chubbers, these tomatoes. Listen, y'all. Hopefully this is gonna be good. I mean, you can't go wrong with pasta. I mean, especially if you know how to season it yourself. So, but like I said, these are hearts of palm linguine. So it might, you know, might not taste like pasta, but, and I don't have any olive oil, so we just gonna use some vegetable oil here. Garlic makes everything better. Yes, I'm putting a lot of garlic in there. And you know what? I might not even make me a salad. I've gotten so, not lazy, but since I kind of been out of it and I haven't really been doing a lot of cooking, I just haven't really had the desire. Like, I miss cooking, I love cooking, but I'm gonna do the bare minimum. And some Himalayan salt. Some ground pepper. Cause you know you gotta season your pasta, man. Cause it be tiny. Some Italian seasoning. And just stir this all together, just so the pasta won't be so plain. Make it a little creamy. So it says, add the pasta. I mean, worst case, if it don't taste good, I'll just throw it away and make me a salad, right? That looks good already. So, pour some of this leftover sauce. The noodles are kind of stiff. I don't know if it's because they're hearts of palm, but I feel like I need to make this kind of saucy. Sauce kind of sweet. These noodles kind of thick, y'all. Lord, I don't know what I'm thinking about, but we're gonna make it work. So I will come back once I plate it up.
Vlogmas at this point, so I think I'm gonna go and get another memory card.
So I'm watching my girl Kiko. She's doing Vlogmas this year, but I'm watching Vlogmas Day 11 while I wait for my pasta to be ready. I did pour a glass of that wine that I showed you. It is a very deep color. It smells good. And I need to clean this camera because it's looking a little suspect. I think it's just the shadow from that light over there because I have my box light on. So let's taste this and see. It's not bad, but it's not my cup of tea. So I probably won't drink it all. Since I'm having pasta, I might as well sip on a little bit of this red wine, but this is what I'll be drinking. Water, per usual. This is my second one for the day, so that puts me at 80 ounces. Normally I do, especially since I've been going through this psoriasis, normally I do 2 to 3 of those containers, which is very good for me. So I'm gonna keep these on probably until I finish eating, because I think these are dermalogic. I can't remember. I've showed these before, but I will leave a link to these, but they feel amazing. I bought them when they were buy one get one 50% off. My little cousin put me on, so I definitely need these because the eyes were puffy and black. But I will say, it's almost like this psoriasis has given me a total body exfoliation, because some of the areas where I have dark spots, they have not came back. And then I was talking about my armpits earlier. Yes, I want to show y'all. Well, I got lotion on there, but they so like match my skin. And then all under here where I have chin hair, that didn't come back in. This was like one of my problem spots. That's one of the reasons why I started wearing makeup more, because the dark spots from me tweezing my facial hair, it was just awful. It's like I got a new skin. God has rid me of the old skin, so when 2023 comes in, I can come in with a new skin, a new mind, a new anointing, a new direction. Like, I'm so excited for 2023. Even before all of this happened, I was so excited, because I truly believe that 2023 is a year of elevation. However, it's only going to happen if we stay consistent. Elevation, you can get elevated without doing anything, but staying there requires work. But I want to get elevated based on my good works that God sees, and I want to make sure that I'm managing all of my good works, because one thing about it is that I feel like God is going to only take you from level to level once he sees that you can manage what you have now. So many of us wonder why we haven't gotten to the next level, why we're constantly struggling. Is because we have a bad time managing what he has already given us. And because God is a good father, he doesn't want to see us fail. He never wants to put too much on us where we can't bear. So that's why he carries the load for us, hoping that we get it so he can take us to that next level. So that's what my thing is. Like, I know I have mismanaged a lot of things, and no more. Next year is my last year, my 40s. I want to set myself up and my family up so when I turn 50, things could look different. You know, I have goals and dreams that I want to come to fruition, because my retirement plan looks different from other people's. Like, when I retire, I'm still going to work, because I love doing hair. Also, one thing about retirement, you never stop working when you retire. Like, if you retire successful, whatever seeds that you have sowed in the ground and they have harvested, they should continue to produce. But in order for them to continue to produce, you still got to work it. You got to till the land. You got to do all that stuff. So I say all that to say is, you know, not unless you got multi-million dollars to retire. But if you're a regular schmegular person, you know, like most of us are, Social Security ain't going to be there for you by the time you retire. Secondly, if you haven't set yourself up financially with good financial strategies, you know, you have to make sure that you are building foundations that's going to keep working and keep making money for you once you stop physically working. So many times people retire and then they end up going back and getting a part-time job because it's just not enough, or it's not enough to sustain the lifestyle that they became accustomed to. And for me, if I retire, at minimum, I want to be able to at least sustain the lifestyle that I have whenever I retire. I don't want to have to budget and cut back things, you know, because I'm no longer working. Because I'm not trying to be a Walmart greeter. Now, let's God say I gotta be, but I ain't trying to be nobody's Walmart greeter. I'm still trying to open the door to my business and work if I want to, or have the people that's working there work the business for me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me go get this pasta so we can see what's going on. Okay, here it is. It doesn't look bad. I didn't have any Parmesan cheese or mozzarella. Oh, I did have some mozzarella cheese. Anyway, so I just topped it with some more Italian seasoning and some crushed red pepper. It's super hot. As you can tell, I mean, they don't look, I mean, they look like noodles, but they're so tight. Oh, this joint is piping hot. But let's go ahead and taste it and see. Oh, this joint is piping hot. Okay, this joint hot. It has some Parmesan cheese. Okay, so it's not bad. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna finish it. But if you're looking for that al dente, or that, you know, how that the pasta feels when you eat it, that's not what you're gonna get. It is a good substitute, especially if you're trying to cut the carbs. But it just tastes like the texture is kind of like shredded vegetables that's been steamed, because they got a little crunch to them. But I would buy them again. I know they have other kinds too, but I just figured since I'm solo dolo tonight, might as well try them. So, but it's not bad. I would say if you're trying to cut back on your pasta, try these. I think I got these from Publix, but I'm pretty sure you can get them anywhere. But it's not bad. Like, it's not giving me spaghetti. It's giving me like veggie spaghetti. That's what it's giving me. But I'm gonna enjoy this. Take a couple more sips of this red wine just because it's pasta night. Finish watching Kiko, and then see which other of my favorite YouTubers have posted their vlogmas videos. And then I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with your girl. Peace.
Hey loves, happy Tuesday. Camera a little wonky. So got on his hats because one, I don't have my eyebrows on, and two, again, still trying to absorb some of this oil out of this hair. So upset about this. Using Summer Fridays again. I'm obsessed. Plus it gives me a little tint because my lips got a little bit dark. And I did link this in the description box if y'all are interested. But anyway, so today is a low-key kind of day. I'm about to go to CVS because I need some more soap for my body, and the Aveeno has been doing wonders. So listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So, and then I gotta wash clothes. I'm just sorting my mail because I don't check my mailbox that frequently. And I know the Hubs was expecting a package, in which is under here. So yeah, so I am going to run and go to CVS. I already scanned a coupon for the soap. Hopefully I can find some more. I think I might try to get some more of this Gold Bond, because this is really good for my hands, because I've been using Neosporin because they were sore. But when I used this the other day, I was like, okay. And I always forget how good Gold Bond is in regards to lotions and powders, even though I don't wear powders like that anymore. But yeah, so the hands are better. They're better than yesterday. The goal is today to try to keep them moisturized versus using the ointment, because the ointment is just so oily and it's just not, I mean, not saying it's not working, but it's causing all other problems, right? So yeah, so I'm gonna do the lotion, that way I can moisturize my hands all day. I'm going to wash my hair underneath here because I was supposed to do that Sunday. But I pretty much got everything done. I actually cleaned the bathroom yesterday. And that wine that I had, it actually tastes better paired with food. That's one of the things that when I do my wine down Wednesdays, I talk about. Like, some wines are just sippers where you can just drink them by themselves. Other wines, they require to be paired with something in order to make it taste good. So when you're out here tasting wines and stuff, you know, don't always count them out, because sometimes they're better with a meal. With that being said, like, if you are like, don't buy a wine that you know that you're not gonna drink with your meal, especially if it's one of those ones that's just not a sipper. But anyway, so I want to go ahead and get my day started. It's already 12. I want to try to be done all of my stuff, even hopefully folding clothes, no later than 4, because I want to really kind of wind down and get myself together for tomorrow. I have a jam-packed work week. Saturday is Baby Nuggets baby shower, so I'm off on Saturday for that, so that's exciting. So let me go ahead and get what I need to get going. Why is the rental office closed? Anyway, let me mind my business. Coming like the thief in the night, one day. Carry me away, hold up. Any day, Lord. We wait. All right, love. So I am doing a little, well, not really editing. I uploaded my Nespresso reel here, but I wanted to show you my salad. So this was the salad I was going to make last night before I decided to do the faux pasta. All this is just the butter. What is this? The lettuce that I use, this is I got from Walmart. It's like the sweet buttery lettuce. I got some tomatoes that I sliced, some cucumbers that I sliced, and this is the lemon herb tuna, and I just put balsamic vinaigrette and ranch dressing on here. So I'm going to eat this. I did get my Amazon order. I'm so excited about it because I needed these to be able to store some products that I have. So yeah, I will show you guys that after I eat and do a little bit of editing. Love, so I am finished with my laundry. I'm finished everything. I know I said I wanted to try to be finished by 4, but it's still early in the evening. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is to show you the item that I got from Amazon that I'm super excited about, especially since I'm trying to grow my collection. So I figured I'll try this out first to see how it works. I am going to pull out the wine of the day. What I've decided to do is, you know, when I do film my weekly vlogs, I'll share with you whatever wine is for those days that I'm within. And then on like that Monday, so like when I film next week, I'll just recap what wines were for the days that y'all missed. But I probably won't drink them just because I'm trying to make sure that I adhere to the doctor's instructions to no more than 3 glasses a week. And since this is the start of the week, I already had a glass yesterday. So I'll probably just sip on whatever the wine is for today. But first, let me open my Amazon order that I'm excited about. And y'all, I'm gonna keep a real 100. Whew. 2023, I have to be very, very mindful about my spending because I have some major goals. Is this my box? Oh, this is his box. This ain't even my package. Lord. Let me take him this package. Y'all, I just got played. I thought that was my package. Ah, that is too funny. And he was like, I said, I ain't look at it because I ain't know if it was a gift or whatever. I just was like, hold on, this don't look like what I think it should have been. But let me check to see. Because it said it was out for delivery. So, you know, normally he don't get nothing delivered to the house. Most of the time, he gets all of his stuff delivered to our P.O. box. It says it was delivered today. I wonder if they put it in the mailbox. Your package was left near the front door or porch. I bet you them little raggedy delivery people left it downstairs at the bottom. Let me put on some sweatpants because they get on my nerves. Like, let me see. Let me see where my package is. Hold, please. Whew. All right, y'all. I had to throw on my long flannel jacket. I'm gonna insert a picture where they left my package. It says your package was left near the front door or porch. I live on the 3rd floor, so that means it would be on the porch or by my door on the 3rd floor. They left it on the 1st floor by the sprinkler door that controls the sprinklers for our building. And the thing that annoys me the most, when you are a delivery person, there's going to be hills. You got to go up long driveways, stairs. If you don't want to do that, don't do the job. Not unless I instructed you to leave my package downstairs or at the rental office. Don't leave my package to an unknown. Like, that's not even my address. You left it to my address has an apartment letter. So it's like 1234 apartment A. And it clearly says it on my package, my apartment number. And like, this is, again, it be the little things that frustrates me. Like, if you don't want to go up 3 flights of stairs, don't take the job. If you don't want to deliver the packages to the actual address that is on the packages, don't take the job. Like, it's the holidays, people steal, you just leaving packages anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And even though, I mean, it don't even matter the cost. This is my hard-earned money that I spent to purchase something that I needed. And that's, yeah. So anyway, let's open my package. My package this time. Not the Hub's package. So I ordered these. So these are portable and collapsible wig hangers, and I got it because now that I have 2 wigs, I want to be able to, when I take them off, be able to store them so they won't just be laying all over the place. And because I only have the 1 stand and the 1 mannequin head, in which I don't really know if I want to get another mannequin head, just because to me it creeps me out to have a bunch of mannequin heads with wigs on it. I just like to have that mannequin head so I can style it, cut it, whatever I need to do when it's not on my head. So I'm gonna buy a new one because I done colored her neck black and everything. But anyway, so I wanted to get these, and it came in a pack of 2, and I opted to get the black one. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it with you all and see. These are great, especially if you're traveling and you want to take your wigs with you and be able to hang them up. Like I said, they are collapsible. So let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay, so the instructions are on the front of the bag. So let's see if I can follow them. So there's 3 pieces to each wig hanger. And let's see. You take this piece and connect it here, I think. Look, I ain't trying to break nothing. And then you slide it, and you want to clamp it in this little spot here. Okay, that's that. And then you want to take this piece here, and you want to snap it in here in these little slots. Okay, so this kind of acts as the mannequin head, and this is the hanger. So I'm going to see how my Auntie Mama wig, I really need to recolor this one because I used a rinse and it's fading, but I might leave it that color. It doesn't, all my wigs don't have to be jet black. Okay, yes, love it. Yes, this is perfect. All right, so yeah, so this is what I'll be using to store my wigs on. And these are like so perfect. Like I said, they are collapsible, so you'll just take it apart. So when you go to travel, you know, you'll put your wig in a nice plastic or satin bag. And then when you're traveling, you have all your wigs hung up. So all you have to do is when you pull your outfit out, you pull your wig out. So let me hang this up, and I'm gonna show y'all a picture of what it looks like hung up. Okay, so here it is. It's hanging in here. And then I'm just gonna sit this one right there. Probably need a little more space in here, but it's doing what it needs to do. And so my bougie auntie wig will go on the other one. And I don't know, I may end up putting it in my personal closet, but for now they're okay right here. Yeah. So see how they just hang up nice and easy for you to store. So if you have a wig closet, these are nice little, you know, collapsible, convenient, travelable wig stands. Okay, so I went in my personal closet just to see if I had enough room, and I don't. So, but again, they're fine in here. You know, it is what it is. So today is day 13. So we're gonna see, we're gonna see which wine they recommend for day 13. And I think what I'm gonna do is just all the bottles that I haven't drank yet, I'm just take out and store them somewhere. So let's, keep shaking the table. Ooh, I haven't had one of these in a while. Shawnee Blanc. This used to be one of my favorite white wines. And these are better cold. White wines are better chilled, I should say, but it has a little chill to it. So all of these wines are by the same company. Winter Vacation, I believe. Let me make sure. Oh no, these are like little names that they give the wines. Okay, so this is Winter Vacation Chardonnay Blanc, and this is made in the Western Cape. It has a 12% ABV alcohol content. Let's see what else. And it does have a barcode so you can scan to learn more about the wine. But we're just gonna crack this open just to taste it. I am so slow. Like, I'm thinking like this is the name of the company. They've given each one of the wines like a theme. Like this Winter White is a little bit Singing Snowman. That was that white blend. What was my Riesling? Riesling is Snowy Song. So yeah, so I'm going to definitely still share with you all, even if I don't drink them all, but I'm going to definitely share them with you as I vlog. Because like I said, I did, because, you know, I wasn't feeling well. Vlogmas just did not turn out the way I wanted it this year. I really wanted to do Vlogmas this year. I'm so disappointed, but there's a reason behind everything, and I'm just ripping off the top so I can take off all the ones that, oh, it's a bonus one. What is this one? Let me see. Oh no, that's Christmas Day in the middle. So let's see. Yeah. So let's go ahead and crack this open just to see what it tastes like. And I'm going old school, straight from the bottle. Really can't smell much. Let's see. Definitely tastes like white, like white fruit, like maybe like apple, crisp apple, maybe even a little bit of a peach. Does have some acidity to it, maybe a little bit of lemon. But this is really good. I'm gonna save this for, I might drink this later. So this is the end of this week's weekly vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm pretty much finished editing. All I need to do is edit this part of the video. So hopefully maybe I can get it out to you guys earlier. Like, I want to have an actual schedule, so at least you all can know, like, on this day, this is when your vlog is going to post, this. But I probably, again, I won't implement anything consistent until the first of the year. But anyway, so let me go. I'm not really sure what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. I'm still kind of full off of that salad. And yes, and I know, and when I was watching myself edit, I'm like, I'm constantly scratching. I do still itch. I don't have the scarring or anything anymore, but the skin is still dry. So it's like, you know, certain parts I'd be like, ugh, it just itches so good. So I do still really itch. Right now, like I said, the only thing that is peeling now is still my hands and my feet, in which it's just been the top of my feet, and I pray that it stays that way, because I can't imagine how it would feel on the bottom. But my hands are doing good. They still look kind of dry, but they're not as painful as they were yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'm gonna go before I say I'm gonna go ahead and go another 5 times. If y'all have enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up, and as well go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. And as well, do me a big favor, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything. Check out my description box, check out the things that I've listed. If it's something that you've liked that I've shared, click on the link. I do get a small commission if you do purchase something, but there's no pressure. But still click on it, just because it helps the companies know that you all are, you know, supporting your girl by clicking that link. And lastly, also free, just share my channel with someone that you think that would love my content. I would thoroughly appreciate it. And also, if you aren't doing so, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm over there a lot, and I will leave my Instagram information on the screen, and all of my contact information is below. But all of my channels across the board, whether you're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, is Life with Chiquisha, so it'll be super easy to find me. And I'm Googleable. But anyway, so I'm gonna go. I love you all, and thank you for watching. Peace.